Hello people, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be discussing about the Electricity Amendment Bill, the promise and the problems with it. The government on Monday it tabled the Electricity Amendment Bill 2022 in Lok Sabha, soon after which it was referred to the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Energy for wider consultation with stakeholders. So under the amendment proposed, the government is providing customers a choice of power supplies like mobile and internet service providers. It also has a provision for timely and adequate tariff revisions to help state utilities come out of the losses and make payments for power in time. So the things that we will be discussing today is what does the amendment bill propose, why is it being opposed, and how will these amendments help. So let's get started. See, what does the amendment bill propose? For consumers, the bill cleared by Union Cabinet last Wednesday, it had proposed to amend section 42 and 14 of the Electricity Act, thus enabling competition in retail distribution of power by offering the customers the option to choose electricity suppliers just like they can choose the telephone and the internet service providers. So the amended section 14, the bill says will facilitate the use of distribution network by all licensees under the provision of non-discriminatory open access, while the section 42 will be amended to facilitate non-discriminatory open access to the distribution network of a distribution licensee. So the bill with the amendment of section 62 of the act, it makes provision for the mandatory fixing of the minimum as well as the maximum tariff ceiling. The minimum as well as the maximum tariff ceilings by the appropriate commission would be fixed to avoid the predatory pricing by power distribution companies and to protect the consumers. Also, the amendment bill has several provisions to ensure graded and timely tariff revisions that will help provide state powers utilities enough cash to be able to make timely payments to power producers. So this move is aimed at addressing the recurrent problem of default by distribution companies in the payment to the generation companies. So the bill, through amendment in section 166 of the act, it also seeks to strengthen the payment security mechanism and give more power to the regulators, and it has become necessary to strengthen the regulatory mechanism, educatory mechanism in the act, and to bring administrative reforms through the improved corporate governance of the distribution licensee. This is what the bill said. So when the bill has so many advantages, why is it being opposed? So the provisions of the bills are being opposed by a number of opposition ruled states. After the bill was introduced in the lower house of the parliament, Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal, he tweeted the bill to be dangerous and said that it will benefit a fewer distribution companies. House also witnessed unruly scenes of some opposition MPs showing tearing papers and flinging them into the air as Power Minister R.K. Singh, he introduced the bill in the Lok Sabha. While the opposition parties like Congress, DMK and the left parties, they sought the withdrawal of the bill. Parties considered to be friendly with BJP like the YSRCP or BJD, they insisted on wider consultations. So opposing the introduction of the bill, RSP's N.K. Premchandran said the provisions of the proposed legislation, they were against the federal structure. Next point is, how will these amendments help? See, the bill comes at a time when there is debate around the freebies being offered by the political parties. That has also, among other things, led to various state power distribution companies, which are also called as DISCOMs, not being able to raise enough resources to make timely payments to power generating companies. According to latest government data, DISCOMs of 3 states, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Telangana, they have to pay about 50% of the total dues to power generating companies, followed by 3 BJP ruled states, Uttar Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir and Madhya Pradesh, that also account for 26% of the total dues. So the government data updated till 31st March 2022, it reveals that the state owned DISCOMs rupees 62,931 crores for services and another 76,337 as cost of freebies announced by them. So among the states that have defaulted on payments to DISCOMs, Telangana, it leads the chart. Okay, so experts recommended that empowering the regulator to be able to take call on tariff revision and ensuring that government freebies, even on electricity, should be through direct benefit transfers. So what do you think about the bill, the amendments, and the debate that is going around? Please let me know in the comment section below, and please subscribe the channel, share the video with your friends and family. And that's it for the day. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Take care.